In this video, we're going to talk about markup, and that means tax and tip. So again, still part of Unit 6, coloring red. All right, markup. Markup is an increase in the price of an item. Sales tax rate is the percent of tax, and in Virginia, Northern Virginia, it's 6%. The sales tax is the actual dollar amount that is added to the price of an item. Tip is a small amount of money given as acknowledgement for services rendered, and this is also added to the total bill. So the theme for tax and tip, this is addition. Okay. All right. So this should say example 1, not example 2. So example 1, you went to a restaurant and spent $53.25 on the meal. You would like to leave a 20% tip. What was the amount of money, not including the tip, that you spent at the or not including the, man, typos today, tax that you would like to spend at the restaurant? So step 1 is to identify the original amount of the bill. So if I look in my word problem, the original amount of the bill is how much it costs to actually buy your food. So we spent $53.25. That's the original amount. $53.25. That's the original amount. Do a little color coding here for you. Okay. Identify the tip or sales tax rate. So this is always the percent. We're looking for the tax rate or the tip rate. In this case, it's a tip, and that was the 20%. So you're looking for the percent. Okay. So the tip was 20%. Convert the tip or sales tax to a decimal. So we take the 20%. Oops. And in order to convert a decimal or a percent to a decimal, we have to move the decimal 2 places to the left. So we're going to go 1, 2 places to the left. So the decimal is now in front of the 2. So my decimal is 0.20. That's back from Unit 2. So you might want to review the notes on how to convert percents to decimals. Let me white this bit out so it's not quite so confusing here. Some guy. There we go. Okay. Step 4. Multiply the original amount, so that's the bit in pink, the $53.25, by the decimal found in step 3. So we take our $53.25 and we multiply it by this decimal, 0.20. So 53.25 times 0.20, and I get 10.65. So if they're asking you for the amount of tip, this is the amount of tip, and you can stop here. However, some problems will ask you for the total bill or the total amount paid. So if they're asking you for the total, you need to continue on to step 5, but you don't always have to do that. It's really important to read the question. So if the question asks you what is the amount of tip, you stop here, and you would say $10.65. However, if we're asking for the total bill, we actually have to add. So we take the result of step 4, so $10.65, and we add that to the original price. So that was $53.25. So $10.65 plus $53.25 gives me 63.9 as reported in the calculator. Money always has 2 decimals, so we need to make sure we make this $63.90. So we have to add a 0 here. Okay, we add the 0 for 2 decimal places since it's money. All right, example number 2. Inez wants to buy a skateboard, but she does not know if she has enough money. The price of the skateboard is $80 and the sales tax is 7%. What will be the total cost of the skateboard? And that's part 1 of the question. Part 2 is if Inez has $100 saved, will she be able to buy the skateboard? So the first thing we need to do is to figure out the total cost of the skateboard. So we identify our original amount, which is $80, and we identify the sales tax rate, which is $7. So I need to take the 7% and I need to convert that to a decimal. So I start to the right of the 7 and I have to move 2 places to the left. So I'm going to have a decimal point. I fill in that empty spot with a 0, so my decimal is 0.07. Okay. Step 2, so I'm going to multiply these together. I'm taking my original amount, which is $80, and I'm multiplying that times 0.07. So 80 times 0.07 gives me 5.6. Now again, this is money, so we need to make sure that we're adding a 0 at the end for 2 decimal places. Okay, so this is going to be the amount of tax. However, the question asks us to find the total cost, so we're going to take $80 and we're going to add to it $5.60. So original amount plus the amount of tax, which is going to give me $85.60. So that's the total cost of the skateboard that Inez wants to buy. And then the second part says if Inez has $100 saved, will she be able to buy the skateboard? Well, the skateboard only costs $85.60. She has $100, so yes, Inez can afford the skateboard.